Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Moscow under attack from largest drone strike, yet on day peace talks begin. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5. Video. Up next, Ukraine has launched its largest drone attack, yet against Moscow on the same day peace talks are due to start with delegates in Saudi Arabia, Russian officials have said. Exploding drones targeted high-rise residential buildings in the Russian capital, days after Ukraine's vital infrastructure was hit in an onslaught from Vladimir Putin's troops. Russian air defenses claim to have intercepted and destroyed 337 of the Ukrainian drones over 10 regions at night, including 91 around Moscow and 126 drones over the Kursk region, which is partially under Ukrainian control. All four main Moscow airports, Sheremetyevo, Domodedovo, Vnukovo, and Zhukovsky, were disrupted by the drone onslaught, delaying flights and canceling others. Moscow's Putin loyalist Mayor Sergei Sobyanin claimed, "The most massive attack of enemy UAVs on Moscow has been repelled." Russia also hit Ukraine with overnight strikes on Kyiv and Odessa, where an oil depot and residential building were hit by Putin's armed forces. Russian officials described a mass attack, the first major strike on the capital and surrounding regions since November. Hundreds of people were forced to evacuate their homes as the drones rained down. A key focus of the Ukrainian strikes was the Kursk region, where thousands of Kyiv's troops risk being surrounded by Russian forces backed by North Korean fighters. All eyes will be on Saudi Arabia this week, as discussions kick off between the White House and Ukrainian delegations in the country, as part of an intensive week of diplomacy to find a deal to end the war. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer told U.S. President Donald Trump he wanted the talks to have a positive outcome that would see military aid and intelligence sharing resume when the pair spoke on Monday. The U.S. leader paused the supply of weapons and crucial information for Kyiv's war effort following his public spat with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Meanwhile, military chiefs from potential members of the so-called Coalition of the Willing will meet in Paris, with French officials indicating around 30 countries could take part. Chief of the Defence Staff Admiral Sir Tony Radakin will attend for the UK before Defence Secretary John Healey meets opposite numbers from France, Germany, Italy, and Poland in the French capital on Wednesday. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. Era. More Donald Trump 250 days on, his most bizarre and impactful moments so far. Era. More Zelensky, wound up apologizing to Trump for fiery meeting in a letter. Era. More UK reveals where it's going to spend £2,300,000,000 from sale of Chelsea FC. Never miss the biggest stories with breaking news alerts in your inbox. This site is protected by RayCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.